I met a divorcee in New York City. Ba-ba-da. I met a divorcee in New York City. Good morning.
What's that?
My turn.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Come on over.
Shit. Oh my god.
You're working at Walmart, huh?
Again.
Weren't you working there before when I first met you? I think you were.
Yeah.
2016?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was there for 3 years and then I left to go out to the country and I was there for like 6 years. And he was like, oh, you came back? You came back? I'm like, yeah.
All right. Get that turned off. Okay. What are we gonna do?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Donna says she takes this down to the skin and fades it up,
Yeah.
and then trims off
And
a
trim
little
the
bit off the
top.
top.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of want to like round the top out instead of doing like the flat top.
So take more of the corners out of here. How
Yeah.
much of this off the top do you want to take off? Maybe a little, and I'll take more out of here, round it
Yeah.
out
Oh,
into
yeah.
here,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
We'll try
fade it
that.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I leave a little bit in the middle, like a burst? Take this like in burst faded?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, still taking this probably to a 1, just a hint
Yeah.
of it in there, fade it up, but then
Yeah.
skin in through here,
Skin it.
and then fade it. Okay.
Clean it up real nice.
All right, you got it. Take this off, just so I can clean up your neck. You working today?
I just got off.
Oh, you just got off.
Yeah. I worked overnight. So it's 10 to 7.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been here on Sunday for quite a while. I like working Sundays, just keep kind of quiet and I met him.
Like, when's the last time I got a haircut before I went to Michigan? It's been about a month. Over a month.
Over a month. It's long. It's gonna look good. Yeah, I don't play golf anymore, so yeah. No more golf for me. Nothing. Nothing. No golf. I don't know. I played last year for a second.
You're like, I'm good. Not many places to play in town besides what Mountain Falls probably.
Yeah, I played when I was camping. I went camping and I played in Bishop,
Oh yeah, okay.
and that was pretty cool. I like Bishop, California. It's a pretty
Yeah,
cool
I've
place.
never been that way.
I met her. So you liking working at Walmart then? Or?
It's alright. It's pretty much the same as when I was there before. Just a little bit has changed, but I jumped right back into that shit like I never left.
Like you
I'm like,
never left.
the only thing now, my feet are killing me. I gotta get used to standing and walking and all that shit again. not too bad.
I'm so used to standing up for all these years, you know, that
Like I'm used to it, just, I don't know, the walking and all that. Walking from one side of the store to the other, and from the back room back to the floor, and up and down ladders and shit in the back room. Sure. Hell yeah. Haven't done that in a while.
sure, we'll knock it out.
Yeah. Knock you out.
Mama said knock you out.
Knock you out, Jack.
Don's going to Buffalo next week, so I'm home alone.
Oh no,
Look
go
out.
supervision.
Back in my party days, maybe I oughta. Now I'll be asleep by 6 o'clock like normal. I don't do shit. I don't do nothing anymore.
I feel that. That's how I've been feeling lately. All I do is work, and then I go home and go to sleep, and don't wake up till like 7, 8 o'clock. And I get up and do it all over again.
Keeps you out of trouble that way, you know. I would tell you, it's just, I wish I would start living a little healthier habit, lifestyle, a lot sooner. Because it does make a difference. I mean, I literally wake up and I'm ready to go. I definitely get at least 6 to 7 hours of good sleep now at night, whereas I used to not get much.
Couple hours.
Yeah, I mean, I wake up and at the peak of I drank so much beer, you know.
Wake up hungover and shit.
The back.
I feel like shit.
I literally did.
It's weird working nights and then you get home during the day and then it's like, oh, let's have a beer. It's like 9 in the morning. Like, what the hell? I did that yesterday and my girlfriend was like, are you opening a beer? I was like, yep. I was like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yep, 5 o'clock in my mind.
Shit. It was like 9 in the morning. She's like, you're crazy. I was like, it's my nighttime, okay? I worked all night. Can't drink before I go to work. I'll fuck before I go to work.
I used to go home and smoke out in my van and smoke during the day.
Yep. If I have the energy to, I will. But most likely, I'll get home and fucking smoke a cigarette and then I'll go to sleep. I'm good.
Where are you living at? Okay, that's an hour drive, yeah. It's a hall. I could get used to doing nights though. I think
It's not bad. It goes by quick, I feel. We start at 10 and then get started. By the time I look, it's like 11 so the store's closing. And then it's 12, it's break time. We look again, it's 2, so it's lunchtime.
You want me to line this up in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. But for the most part, it goes by pretty quick. It doesn't drag. You're not like, well, it's this time, it's this time. You're like, oh, it's this time. Oh, shit, it's almost this time.
When I was in barber school, I worked in a nursing home. Alzheimer's wing. Yeah. It was kind of fun, but kind of sad at the same time.
Yep.
But midnight to 8:30 in the morning was my shift, and then I'll literally go to barber school from 9 to 5. Pretty much just hide out in the basement smoking cigarettes, trying to avoid doing any clients. Just doing my time.
Yep. Hanging out. Well, I'm not trying to cut any hair right now.
It was the worst. Just dealing with all the super duper old people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. I made a freaking song stuck in my head. Rolling Stones this morning. That ain't taking nothing. Too much. Too long. Donna's going to see her mom. Her house flooded out. A year and a half ago now. Almost. And God, it takes forever to get anything done. It's still not done. Her mom's house is still not done. Yeah, it was bad. The house was just pretty much destroyed. Water's no joke when it gets into your place. Can't get foot with that. It's like a free hand in it. You okay with me combing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked it out and it's like I just picked it out and I'm like, oh
I'm gonna try and pick out these corners a little bit. Cut my beard off 2 days ago.
I saw the video.
Did you watch it? Oh God, it feels so good.
It's hot though. Like
Oh.
summertime feel.
It feels so good to get that thing off. I mean, I kind of identify with having that beard, but enough was enough. Yeah. Come on, baby. We'll get and do that corner. Nicely done. What was that lady's name that passed away out there at the?
Dispensary,
Yeah.
Raiden,
What was it?
Raiden.
Raiden? She was so sweet.
I guess they had black mold in the ceilings, and that's the reason why they put
Oh,
humidifiers
really?
in there. Because one of the other guys that was bud tending out there, he left back in, I think he said December, so he left right before she passed, and he's at the source now. And I was like, so what happened? And he was like, well, they put humidifiers in there because of black mold in the ceiling. I was like, what?
Really? In the little metal container.
I don't know where the fuck they were getting mold at.
I mean, that's just bizarre. It's so dry.
Yeah. Unless they had a leak in the ceiling or something and never fixed it, or who knows.
My mom had some black mold in her house. We're preparing to get it sold, and
Yeah.
we had to get that taken out. And we were having the whole house painted, and she pulled back the curtains, and evidently there was a leak like at the window or something, and it leaked in there, so we had to get it fixed. And then she had asbestos in her ceiling, a little popcorn ceiling. Yeah, that's all asbestos, so it's like you can't really knock it down yourself. However, when they came in, they just sprayed it with water, scraped it off. I guess that takes it out. I mean, takes it so you don't inhale it. So they just squirted it down with like a little backpack sprayer.
Probably still need like a respirator or something.
They were wearing respirators, but they sprayed it down, and then they just took these big old putty knives and scraped it off.
I thought that was interesting. I'm like, huh.
So if I put a part in there, where do you think you want to put a part? Do you want me to put it on the side? Up in the top? Right down the middle? That looks good. That link's looking good. I still need to fade this all out.
I don't know.
I like the shape of it. I don't know about the part.
Yeah, we'll probably skip this.
Let me fade this out and then we'll look at it. Are you
Yeah.
okay with that on the
Yeah.
top?
Yeah.
It looks sweet.
Oh yeah. Looks better rounded.
Yeah, I like it. Right down the middle. Let's do something different. That would be funny. Don't tell anybody where you got your haircut.
I said apart and they put it down the middle. I thought Superflex was down.
Yeah. Well, that's like almost $4,000 a month for their rent. So when they ended up, when the person, whoever it was, drove through the front of the building, they took forever to.
They never reopened after
They
that.
did.
Oh, they did?
They did for like 2 weeks or a month, and then they closed down.
I was like, well, they got competition with Break Fix. Right?
I think the Break Fix took all their employees.
Probably. There's no other place like that to really go to town. To like get a haircut besides what Walmart.
Yeah, I mean that's the same company. So I think some of their people went over there initially, but that Great Clips wasn't open. When the person drove through the front of the window.
That was GNC before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That didn't last that long.
Not enough healthy people for us to support a GNC. Oh no, yeah, it was a GNC. I was thinking, yeah, it was. It sure was. I went there one time. But I don't really like going into GNC because they always try to sell me shit I don't need. Buy this. Hey, this is good for this and that. You got your membership card? Oh, man, we sell you great memberships. I don't want a goddamn membership. Buy one, get one on person. They were just a little bit too high pressure for me.
You a health nut?
I've become one because I got issues. Well, I thought I had issues. So far I'm okay because I went and had blood work done and my PSA prostate numbers came back high. So I was all freaked out about that. Thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna die because my uncle, my mom's brother, he died of prostate cancer. He didn't do nothing about it. He just let it go.
He was like, what?
He said nobody's touching my sack. And he was almost 80, so I mean that's But once it got to where he was sick, he went back, and they said it's too late. You just gotta live your life out now, and there's nothing they could do. And so they can just tell from your blood work if you've got prostate issues, because I have no symptoms at all. It's just it was a fluke. So my numbers went from a 2 to a 6, and it needs to stay under a 4.
Yeah.
And then it went up to a 7. So I went and had an MRI done on it last Monday, or 2 weeks ago Monday, and they give you an MRI score of 1 to 5. And 1 and 2 is like unlikely that you have cancer, and 3, 4, and 5 is likely that you do have prostate cancer. And my score came back at a 2. I was like, fuck yeah, hell yeah. So I just have to go back the week of Thanksgiving, get another PSA, and then maybe another MRI if I have to do that. Which is okay. Probably long term, I'm probably going to end up having to get a biopsy. I was hoping to avoid that, but just in order to stay. The biopsy's got me kind of freaked out. Yeah. 24 needles in my tape. Or if I want, it'll go straight in my butt. I mean, you guys got to deal with the breast cancer and shit, ovarian cancer, and we got guys got to deal with the prostate.
It'd be time for me to do a mammogram soon.
Yeah, Dawn, that's always nerve-wracking, you know. Donna just had hers done. It came back normal. Because that's kind of the thing. I mean, they you know, for like me, it's kind of the same sort of a proactive. You know, if you've got a lump, you know, a lot of times they want to just take the breast out. You know, do at least a lumpectomy, if not a, you know, taking the whole breast, and then just to be safe. And that fucks you all up mentally. That's what they want to do with most guys, is take out the, just take the prostate out if it hasn't, you know, but then shit, you push yourself, can't get it up. Well, give me another, I'm 58, give me another 10 years and then I may not care about getting it up anymore. Probably going to still feel the same until I'm gone, but... Baby, I got 20 years on you. Oh my god.
I'm like, fuck, I'll be 40 soon.
Jesus. Looking nice. Thanks for having me cut it. Yeah, took another one. Who's that old guy that comes in here with you? That's your old guy. I'm probably older than him.
Oh, you guys
are we the same age? He's 50. I'm shit. I'm calling him an old guy, and I'm
you guys are about the same age. You're about probably a year.
I guess I just don't relate.
He's moving out to North Carolina.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He's staying on a fifth wheel right now, and the landlord, they have a house on the property as well, so they were renting out the fucking fifth wheel, but now they're like, they sent him an eviction notice like a few weeks ago because they can't afford to fix the fifth wheel. That there's fucking shit wrong with it, and they, I guess, can't afford to fix it, so they're like, well, you're gonna have to move. That sucks.
That really sucks.
He's been there a year. Like at the beginning of this month, I think it was like a year.
Is that what you're living in out in Arnabos, or you have a house out there?
We have a trailer out there.
Like a mobile home?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the RV lifestyle personally. I mean, shit, I don't mind living.
I guess fifth wheel is nice and shit. The only thing is like the front part where the kitchen and like the living area is, the AC doesn't work in there, so it gets hot as fuck in there. And then like where you sleep at in the bathroom and shower, there's an AC in there and it works. And that's like the only spot that's cool and shit.
Interesting.
Nobody wants to find a fucking bedroom and shit. Stay cool all day.
If you don't have air conditioning in an RV out here, especially if shit, you know, in June, July, and August, that is just rough.
My days off down there with him and shit. It was rough at my mom's house too, like before we were trying to sell the house and shit. And they were in there fucking sleeping.
Yeah, because you guys spend a lot of time together.
Especially after, like, in between my mom before she passed and shit like that, and we got closer, like, after she passed.
Did your mom have cancer?
No, I guess, basically she had sepsis.
See, that sucks. So that's why I want to stay away from a biopsy, because if they go in my butt,
Yeah.
there's a high chance of getting an infection and getting sepsis. And I don't want that. I mean,
She had an abscess, like, on her stomach, too, for the longest, and she was going to Desert View for them to, like, drain it, like, every week or something, and she only did that a couple times. But I think it got so bad she, like, wasn't eating and shit after a while.
yeah. I mean, I don't know what that would feel like. I mean, what did she complain about?
She was complaining, like, it would hurt and stuff, like, more some days than other, and I don't know. She had a lot of health issues. She was diabetic too. She had cirrhosis of the liver. She had.
She drank.
Yeah.
Did she quit drinking?
She had to stop. Like she was
had
drinking
to.
beer and shit, and then the doctor was like, "You can't anymore." She had a lot of shit.
That was the thing I was already. If my test came back where I had like 6 months to live, poor Donna, because I'd be drinking again. I told her, I was like, I'd be fucking drinking. You're gonna be loving life with me. I mean, I haven't drank in almost 5 years, but I quit smoking almost a year and a half ago. But I was like already in the back of my mind that if I had cancer, man, I was fucking gonna go out in the desert and make myself, try to build up the nerve to take myself out.
Even my uncle, he quit drinking and shit too, and he was bad, especially after my mom passed and being at the house by himself and shit like that. It was like bad. It was to the point where I didn't even want to go over there and be around him and shit because he was just fucking drunk and belligerent and fucking rude and shit like that. I was like, I can't deal with you. But he had a wake up call too, and he ended up in the hospital for a few days, and he was like, I'm done fucking drinking and shit. He stopped drinking back in,
That's good.
I think, December.
I mean, I say I do that, but I feel so much better.
He feels better. Like, he's much more pleasurable to be around.
That's what I was about to say. There's something about the alcohol that makes us assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I tell Donna, it's like, she says, you're an asshole when you drink. And I'm like, well, you push my buttons when I drink. Stop fucking...
Like, stop
pushing
shit.
my buttons.
Like, stop provoking me. Yep.
Yeah, she told me, she gave me an ultimatum. She said, you either quit drinking or I'm out.
Well.
I'm going to get myself a 25-year-old. Fuck you. No. This time I'm doing it right. Get herself a kid. No, she wouldn't do that. Okay, look down. I'm just gonna. This looks really good. I hope you like it.
It looks okay.
Stop.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to work and I'm gonna be like, who is that? I don't look raggedy anymore.
I used to cut a lot of people from Home Depot, from Walmart, but I don't know that I do. If I do, I don't know their names because some of them retired. That one kid that drives that green car, he's kind of heavy set and kind of bald.
With tattoos?
No.
Is
He's
that a
kind of
green Challenger?
Yeah.
I think that's, I want to say that's Terry. I think that's his name. I could be wrong.
I cut his hair. It's kind of a lime green, kind of light green car.
Yeah, I think that might be Terry.
Oh, that looks
He's
good.
got like gauges and tattoos.
I don't know if he does or not.
Oh, fuck. That's the only person I can think of with that car.
You know, never picked, because I put the cape on, I never paid attention to what he's got. All right, Yeah, I don't think we need to do a part.
Yeah, we can skip
Just a tiny, tiny bit longer in the back. The fade looks really good like that.
it.
Yeah, okay.
That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it just left a little bit of a V in the back. So that's a 1, and then that's down to skin. That looks sweet like
That
that.
looks nice. That's fucking badass, dude. Oh yeah.
John's got big shoes to fill now. I'm just,
Send that
I'll
to
show
her.
her to her.
She'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Because I told her this morning, I said, well, how do you cut EJ's hair? Because I haven't cut it in a couple of years. And she's like, I just take it down to the skin and then round it out. Like what we did up here. And I'm like, well, I want to talk her into letting me do kind of a burst fade and leaving the diamond shape in the back. She's like, do it. And I'm like, I was like, if I do, I might just do it and not show her the back. She's like, just tell her I faded the whole thing out. Yeah, that looks really good.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. There you are. Thank you. Donna wants to maybe get a job at like Costco once we don't work here anymore. So I'm like, that sounds good to me. Well, we're gonna go to Florida, back to Florida.
When?
6 more years.
Oh, I was like, what? I have to find somebody else to cut my hair?
6 years from now.
Oh, well, sure.
So, because we got 1 more year on our lease, and then,
Just give me the 5,000.
okay,
Yeah.
thank you, hon. So we got 1 more year on our lease, and then 5 more years after that, so 6 more years. But that takes me to 64. I can collect my Social Security at 65. So I'm just gonna, I like cutting hair, so I'm gonna probably get a job in Florida at somebody else's barber shop, and then in the wintertime, when we go up to Washington or New York, it's the same thing. Find somebody else's shop to work in, because I'm, the whole responsibility of having a shop, people's, like my family, my brother and stuff, he says, oh, you can just take off whenever you want. And it's like, no, I work for my customers. And if we're not available, yeah. And then the thing is if we're not here, you got to find somebody to cut your hair. And then, chances are you're going to keep going to that person. So,
I felt bad going to that kid in Beatty a couple times.
oh, Miguel?
Not here, or you guys were booked up.
Miguel?
Yeah.
It's Miguel, isn't it?
He's really good, but I don't know if I told you, but I was telling Donna the last couple times he cut my hair, I had like really bad irritation, like on the back of my neck.
That's what we've heard about him. Not from just you, but the guy that works at Denny's up there, he comes here and gets his...
He's really good. Like, he cuts really fucking good. It's just
not
like a
cleaning
day
his
or two
stuff.
after, like, all this shit will be fucking bumpy. Like, back here will be fucking bumpy. Or
I
I'll
hear
have,
he's
like,
not cleaning his stuff.
Yeah. He
You
cuts,
know.
like, out of his house and shit, too, so
Yeah.
he might not.
But he's like the 2nd or 3rd generation from Beatty. I think his dad and
They
his
have,
dad.
they're the same people with the jerky place. And
That's right, yeah, the jerky place. Is that the same guy that's down there in the trailer too sometimes? Because that guy's name's Miguel. It's on the jerky trailer as you're going to Vegas.
It might be. I'm not
Interesting.
sure. You know what? I think that is the same dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
they have a store in Beatty, I think.
I want to say the dad or the grandpa
dad.
goes down
So,
there,
yeah.
and then somebody else is up at the store. Yeah.
Probably. That might be the same people.
All right, well, enjoy the rest of your day. No. No, have you been over there though? So there's freeze-dried candy store right over here by the Dodge dealership and the gym, back in the corner.
Oh, behind
They
Purcell.
freeze-dry everything, yeah. And it's kind of cool,
That freeze-dried candy's good. I had Skittles and shit.
but there's so much air.
Yeah.
You know, I got freeze-dried Rolos and freeze-dried Snickers, and I ate probably 2,000-3,000 calories worth of that shit, and I still, because it was just all puffed up, but it still was good. 2 or 3,000 calories worth of fucking. Yeah, I'm a fatty. I'm a fatty. Well, I've lost some weight, but I got to lose another 20 pounds. I got up to like 2 when I got sick. I got like 225 pounds. Cool. Looks good.
Nice. It
Yeah.
looks nice.
It looks sweet.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, hon.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too. Okay. See you later.